Good morning. I want to talk to you a little bit today about love. What is love? Is it hard for you to be loved? Is it hard for you to be loved? What does it look like today for you? You know, you watch the news today and you see all the hate in the world and all the different things people are doing against people. You know, have they just forgotten how to love? Have they forgotten what it is to feel like they've been loved? I want to talk a little bit today about what God's Word says about love. You know, this verse was used at my wedding with my Anne Marie, and it's used at probably every wedding it's mentioned and or read. So I'm going to read it to you now, and we're going to kind of take it apart a little. So here it is. It's from 1 Corinthians 13:4. This is Paul. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. There it is. That's love broken down. How are you doing if your life was marked against this verse? Are you patient? Are you kind? Are you patient when your spouse maybe challenges you, or your children, or your coworker, even those people at church? Are you patient? Are you kind? Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. How you doing in the jealousy department? How about bragging about your status and the things you have? Are you proud of everything? Are you rude to others? It's not love. It does not demand its own way. Ouch. Have you ever just wanted your own way? Guilty. My Anne Marie always reminds me, Troy, it's not all about you. It's not, is it? And you know what? It's not all about you either. You know, it's about Christ. It's about serving. It's about letting Him shine through you. How about you're not irritable? You keep no record of being wronged. How's that going for you? You keep a record every time somebody does something bad and you can't give it up, and it just burns inside of you, it just ruins your day and overtakes your joy? It's not worth it. Do you rejoice when truth wins out? Not in your face, but the real truth of something. Does that bring a joy to your heart? Love never gives up. Don't give up on your marriage. Don't give up on your relationships. It never loses faith. How's your faith today? Don't lose it. Hold on to it. It's always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. What is your circumstance today? What are you dealing with? Paul says to be hopeful, never lose faith, and never gives up. So remember that in your marriage, in your relationships. Hold fast to that. Let me give you a little exercise I was told about a couple years ago. It's going to be very hard for you, because it is for me. Any person that will be honest enough to admit it will say it's hard. So look up whatever your favorite translation is, 1 Corinthians 13:4. Reread this verse, but let's personalize it. Everywhere there is love, put your name. Troy is patient and kind. Troy is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. Troy does not demand his own way. He is not irritable and keeps no record of being wrong. Troy does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Troy never gives up, never loses faith. He is always hopeful. He endures through every circumstance. Try that today and see how good and how much that can make you think today. Just what love really is. And go out in the world today. Maybe you can make a difference. One person. God can use one person to make a difference today. Let me leave you with this. Christian love is not giving to others, those that you would want to give to you if you were in their situation. It is doing so even if they can't pay you back. In fact, it's doing so especially if they can't pay you back. Christian love is respect for others. It's mercy. You don't know what that person's dealing with today. You haven't walked in their shoes when you cross their path today. Be kind. Give of your time. You know, if you see somebody having a bad day, look them in the eye and say, "How's it going, dude? How's it going there, lady?" And look at their eyes. Don't just do it in passing. The eyes are the windows to the soul. That'll tell you how somebody is. And then take some time to go out and have a coffee or to sit down with them, pray with them, encourage them, share with them. You know, God gives us our experiences so that we can use them one day to bring not only Him glory, but to give somebody hope. So go out and love someone today. There's enough hate in the world. Go out and love. God bless you and have a great day.